Hello, everyone. Welcome to another episode of Stay Hydrated.
With my brother, Christopher Hall.
And my sister, Elizabeth Hall.
You dragged that out.
With a bit of guttural vocal fry.
I was here for it, though.
Thank you. How you doing?
Oh, girl, I'm good.
Yeah?
I'm living. I'm hydrated. The sun's out. I
Right.
just wore a shacket today.
Nice.
Like, I'm just like, thank God.
Right.
Maybe we're out of that, like...
Don't jinx it. But yeah.
Yeah. The thing is the road I live on also just becomes a swamp. It gets rained on and nothing dries and there's no sun and it's just like...
Yeah, gloom.
Yikes.
Yeah, slime.
But it's over now.
Good.
In theory.
Yeah, hopefully. Yeah, I'm excited for the trees. I've got quite a lot of trees on my road, and winter trees post end of year festivities.
Yeah.
Naked, gnarly trees.
They're just like that.
Just like stuck up in the like cracking the sky with their angry, angular branches.
Ripping up the pavement with their roots.
I know. But also shout out trees, like where the ecosystem would like not run without you.
No, we literally fuck with you so hard. I love trees.
Love trees.
Girl, I use Ecosia. Like, don't come for me in that way. Do you know what I
The
mean?
Google thing that plants trees. Does it actually do that?
I don't know. I did it. I literally downloaded it maybe when I was 15.
Right, same, I think.
And I've never logged in. So it's like, you've got 55,000
trees to save.
tree points. And I've never.
Wow.
Yeah.
Do you ever like go and touch trees and just sort of like ground yourself?
No.
Yeah.
But it's sort of, I don't go like on this walk today to Tesco. I'm going to.
I have done that. If you go in a forest and you sort of like put two palms on a tree, you can feel something.
I believe that. I don't know if I feel like the trees in London, if I touch them, they're like, pick up the cigarette butts.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
They're like, move me to the forest. Yeah. Yeah, they're
so
just
funny.
Yeah, they're like, dig me up.
Yeah.
Chop me down. Do you know what I
Plant
mean?
more.
Yeah,
We're
yeah. God, I wonder how the trees in like Shoreditch Park feel compared to the trees in Hyde Park. Do you think the tree...
Poor Shoreditch Park.
I know,
she's just trying her best.
I know, but well, I think she's trying her best. I think the council probably isn't doing theirs.
The council's not trying their best, bitch.
Yeah. But then the trees in Hyde Park must just be like... Yeah, thriving. St. James's Park, gorgeous.
Yeah.
I would love all the parks to get the same treatment that Hyde Park does.
Do you think Hyde Park gets better treatment than like Victoria Park?
Well, there's the royal parks that obviously are upkept because they're like touristy.
Girl, you know so much about this.
Yeah, only because in lockdown I was teaching so many fitness classes outside. So I was trying to find somewhere to like do some outdoor PTing. And like you have to pay like honestly £300 to like do anything in like St. James's Park. And I was like, you guys suck. It's like lockdown.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And also like, I'm sure when this was made, it was for the people to use, not you fuckers to make 300 quid a pop.
Yeah. So there's like Hyde Park, St. James's Park. I'm going to guess maybe Victoria Park. Oh, Battersea Park. They're obviously like, you know, the king, long live.
Said with an eye roll.
Yeah, I eye rolled that. How's your brother?
Period, mama.
But yeah, so they're upkept because they're like actually we pay because obviously we pay for the royal family.
Yeah, we're all just fucked basically.
Whereas Shoreditch Park is not Shoreditch Park, literally is it Shoreditch Park? No, Shoreditch Park is a bit higher up. What's the one behind Brick Lane? And you're like,
oh, that one. That's something Gardens maybe.
Shoreditch Park is actually kind of tea. That little engine that little park that could with it's got
the community farm.
The community farm.
I love the community farm.
I know. But that park it feels like it just needs a little bit of TLC.
And you know what it takes?
Empty the bins, guys.
Grass seed. Empty the bins. Maybe should we go to B&Q?
And just plant some grass seed.
Buy some grass seed. Get like a hoe and like
a what?
A cut out the edge.
Excuse me? What you call me?
A hoe, the garden tool.
Yeah.
And just go along and like do the edges.
Yeah.
That's what it needs. It needs a trash pickup.
Right. And that's tough. Picking up the trash will be tough.
But we could get one of those, you know.
Clippers.
Yeah. No. I mean like the trash
Prongers.
pickup.
Yeah.
But you keep saying things that aren't.
A
dildo.
whippersnapper.
A fliegenbub. A
A Musenhaven.
Musenhaven.
A Trashinator.
Daskundu. Oh, that's good.
A Klunkenflass.
Okay, we need to move on. A
Musenhaven. Yeah, and we could just go and clean up the park. Guys, how about all of Stay Hydrated listeners, we go and clean up that park? I don't know.
Oh my God,
we can...
that's our meet and greet.
And then
that
we do like
so
we do like a festival. Then it's like Stay Hydrated Festi.
And then everyone leaves and it's covered in trash again.
Yeah. Covered in White Claws and like
yeah.
What else would it be covered in?
Rainbows
and sparkles. What's your favourite thing to eat at a festival?
Chris, you've outdone yourself with that question. I love, obviously there's so many options, isn't there? You can look around and go, wow, ooh. I love when there's some kind of gorgeous toasty. Because it'll be like a toasty with like barbecue pulled pork in it or something. And it's like, I'm going to get into that.
Last hoopla, or maybe the hoopla before, we were leaving. I think we were leaving to avoid some kind of, or it was before the final headliner. And I went to this toasty van and I was like, and it hit this like a 4-cheese gourmet toasty.
Come on.
I mean, they're charging what, £14 for a cheese sandwich. I see you.
Yeah.
But it is delicious.
And sometimes nowadays, like I bet you could get one with your beloved kimchi in there.
Ooh, absolutely.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I've been really working on my gut health.
Me too, girl. But I'm more focused on fiber right now, but I'll come around to sort of like, fermented goods. There's so much to think about, isn't there?
I know.
Other things I love at a festival. I love a burger. I'm, run of a mill kind of girl. I love any sort of potato product.
Right.
Even if it's just chips.
I think there should be more potatoes. There's baked potatoes, there's chips.
I'm not having a baked potato at a festival.
But people do.
People do,
Jacket potatoes. I'd love roast potatoes. I'd love like a portion of dauphinoise.
Yeah.
I'd love like crushed new potato, like seasoned to perfection, crushed new potatoes.
Girl, at my uni.
Potato salad?
Oh, potato salad, bitch. At my uni, on Fridays, it's pie day in this one cafe, like up near the law, politics, sociology building.
What's it called?
The LPS building.
Yeah. I knew there was an abbreviation there. She was like, I'm not going to do that. But I knew you guys at Sussex had a cool name for that building.
We sure do, mama. I'm honestly not going to give out the name of the cafe because like I'm gatekeeping it.
Right, yeah.
It's kind of like, I'm literally like, not many people know about it on campus. It's like everyone else does. You just have one friend.
Yeah.
But they have pie day. Bitch, the crushed new potatoes with like mint and peas.
Come on.
They just crush that shit all up there. I literally go in and I'm like, good morning, fellas.
Yeah.
I'll have one of those.
6 pies, please. I'll take it home for the family.
Honestly, and as I leave, I literally go like, thank you for your work today, guys.
You guys fucking rock.
Maybe
before you graduate, I'll come down and we have pie together on a Friday.
That would be so fun.
Because do you remember when I took you there, like before you started?
Yeah, I do.
When Elizabeth started uni, I like took her down. Well, I didn't take. It was
a couple of days before, and we
went together. I didn't like escort you. You're a grown up. But then we went to like the campus, and I was like, "You're gonna sit here and write. You're gonna learn so much, you little scholar."
It was incredible. We figured out where all my rooms were, didn't we?
Yeah.
I have so many photos of Chris lying across tables.
Yeah, Uni of Sussex. Your buildings and tables really did something to me. No, I was just really excited for you. So maybe I should come down and you could like maybe, show me around as someone who knows exactly where she's going now.
Because I also halfway through or like a year ago found out there's a free bus to the top.
Oh,
so like it goes in through campus basically. But if you're just going somewhere on campus, you can just go, can I get off at Science Road? And they go like, yeah, of course.
Science
Road?
For
free. Science Park Road, yeah.
Is there a science block on that road? I love that.
I
love
it.
Yeah. I love going down Science Road to like History Avenue round to like Geography Place. I love that.
Yeah.
See me at English Avenue. Sure. Yeah.
That we should.
English literature.
Oh my God. Our next, our listeners may know, we did the Stay Hydrated. What was that?
Theme park?
We did.
And we did the Stay Hydrated...
Something else.
Traitors game?
Yes.
Yeah.
So I think we should maybe do like a township next.
Okay, nice.
That would be fun.
Yeah.
Like what shops, stuff like that.
Okay.
Okay, cool.
Well, Stay tuned for that.
Write it down.
And what you should definitely stay tuned for is the rest of this episode with our guest. Our guest this week is an absolute ray of sunshine. We're so happy that she popped down from Manchester, centre of the universe, to talk to us. She's an author, she's a performer, she's an amazing vocalist, and she's also on the radio. She's on Gaydio every afternoon from 1 p.m. till 4 p.m. I believe she is the first full-time permanent lesbian voice on the station. It's very exciting.
Chris, she's a lesbian icon.
She's a lesbian icon.
She's doing hard work for the whole community.
She absolutely is.
And what's her name?
She is the fabulous Helen
Scott.
Hello, everyone. I'm just going to jump on here very quickly at the top of the episode to remind you that I am doing some live shows this summer all over the world, pretty much. New York City, 5th to the 13th of June. I will be at Asylum NYC for some shows. I cannot wait. I am gagged, gooped. I can't believe it's happening. But New York City, 5th to the 13th of June. Get your tickets. It's my first time doing stand-up in the US. Tell your friends, bring the girls, and let's have fun. Let's have fun. And I will see you at Empanada Mama after. Berlin, 20th of June. I'll be there at Comedy Cafe Berlin. I cannot wait for that. And Edinburgh Fringe, the whole of August. I'll be there doing my stand-up show, Pizzazz. It's going to be my 5th year at Edinburgh Fringe. Whew. I love it. I can't stay away. But I'm very, very excited. I'm really, really happy with my show. I think I'm so excited to bring it to you guys. We had a lot of fun in Australia. I know I didn't stop talking about it. But this summer we have New York City, 5th to the 13th of June, Berlin, 20th of June, and Edinburgh Fringe, the whole of August. So I will see you there. And now on to the episode.
Stay hydrated. First thing in the morning, tired and yawning. What you gonna do?
Hello, everybody. We're here with the fabulous Helen Scott.
Hello. How are you?
Good. How are you?
So well.
Yeah.
So well. It's nice to be inside and warm,
Yes.
isn't it?
But maybe a bit too warm in here. How are you
It
feeling?
might be the flannel.
But she's quite thin.
She's fab.
Right.
She's fab. But
I
I mean,
can't take it
flannel
off.
is a layer.
It is a layer.
And what about under those boots, babes? A thick sock?
A thick pair of socks.
A thick sock.
Yeah. And also quite a thick trouser.
Yeah.
And a double. Okay, I'm picking up what you're putting down. I've dressed for the outside today.
You
You're
might have.
ready for action, though.
What with these boots?
Yeah. And
do you think they look a bit?
the duty?
Are they
trouser?
a bit like?
They're very sexy.
Are they a bit
If
much?
No, not at all. I think they're very sexy boots.
Okay,
and,
fine.
And like you say, very practical. You know, if it does snow today,
And
you'll be laughing.
It is helpful when it's raining to just actually wear a boot.
I hate as well how like the tabby shoe is like really popular right now, but so impractical
Yeah.
at this time of year.
Tabby shoe.
Oh, a tabby, like a pronged shoe. Like a two-pronged shoe.
I'm more lost.
There's a crease that goes right down the middle of a curved toe shoe. The tabby.
What, like a hoof?
A hoof. Perfect. Perfect.
I don't know whether
Pardon?
we need tabby shoes.
Who says so?
Yeah.
Who says so?
So your toes are split between.
Yes, I haven't tried them yet, and I do wonder which toes go where.
Yeah.
That's what I'm thinking.
But
Is it one of those things where you know that you sort of like when I first saw a pair of Crocs, I
Yeah.
thought, what are they? When I put my first pair of Crocs on, I thought, they're a cloud.
This makes
They
sense.
are absolutely heaven on earth.
Yeah.
Is it going to be a thing where we look at the tabby shoe, we think we shouldn't have shoes like that? You put it on and there's some like, I don't know.
Yeah.
Like
Reflexology moment that happens
reflexology
with
moment
you.
between the toe where like does your body like go like, whoa. And like we check into something we haven't been checking into before.
yes, possibly so. It could be a Mr. Tamness moment.
And we become
Mr.
mystical.
Tamness?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, and we sort of evolve. I haven't tried them yet, so I don't know, but maybe anyone who's watching who has a tabby could let us know.
Yeah.
Let us know. It kind of is giving me, the running shoes people went through a phase of wearing that had
With the
all
toes.
5. Yeah.
Hell.
Hell.
What's that about? And surely that's not good for your feet because apparently aren't you meant to have like
Well, I think isn't there some kind of like research into like
grounding?
prehistoric running? Where,
I
like,
love that we've just gone straight in high feet.
Yeah. Feet. Anyone
Because it's
got a
not
feet
even
thing?
really a thing for me, feet, to be honest.
No,
But,
they're
But
just
here we are.
but maybe subconsciously, my mind is telling me
that you're into feet.
there's something there to explore.
And why not?
Why not?
You know, these are crazy times. Let's
Get into feet.
Let's try new things while we can.
Don't tempt me.
I know, yeah. But yeah, I think the reason for splayed toes
to it.
workout feet is like to like, you know,
Ergonomically.
do what they used to do in the caveman times.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Not unlike the caveman diet.
I mean, both. Put them together and you've really sort of gone back in time.
Yeah.
It's all too much.
It's a bit much. Just, you know, put a pair of Reeboks on and get on your way.
And just have a lovely time.
Just go for a nice walk.
Yeah.
You've come down from the northwest this morning.
Manchester.
How's it doing up there?
It's so good.
Yeah.
Manchester is, I feel like I've been there for like 2 years now, and all of a sudden you're in the city centre and you're like hit with influencers everywhere. It's really...
Oh, really?
you know, and I can't say anything. I've moved up, you know, not that I call myself an influencer, but, you know, we're all moving up to Manchester. It is pretty fucking great.
Yeah.
I'm not going to lie. Just the weather that lets it down, but it's kind of offset by the fact that you do actually get to enjoy a good third of your earnings.
Yeah.
So, you know, you sort of give and take, but, but it is wonderful.
Relax and live without a constant stress.
Yeah, I mean, the comparison is crazy. You know, what I get to enjoy of my hard-earned money as compared to, you know, what I was spending in London. But you know, then my family are all here. You know, my best mate lives down here.
Yeah.
But it is easy to get back and forth. So yeah, I think the compromises for me make it really worth it.
Yeah.
And I do get to, you know, do my big old gay radio show every day. So who's to complain?
Exactly. You're on Gaydio.
I am.
And you are the first, you've just gone, you're the first lesbian voice through the week.
Well, yes, you know, it's been very male-centric for a while, which they know, you know, and it's been, you know, Gaydio kind of went from being a community station that was just literally in an office just off of Canal Street, like it was just an office, little space, and they used to do the radio out of there, into what it is today, which is, you know, becoming such a big commercial station. So it's kind of, you know, they've had challenges along the way of things, but now they are, you know, we've got new studios which are very gorgeous.
Yeah.
And they've kind of really switched up the weekday lineup, and here I am, just, you know, lesbianing around
In Manchester.
And honestly, right, because obviously you do this podcast often, right? I tell you now, thinking of things to say, even as like a chronic oversharer like I am, every day I'm
tough.
like, are people like, can I talk about this? Is this interesting? There's so much time to fill, which is amazing. But it took a little while to get into, because I was like complaining about my car troubles, and I was like, Helen, you know,
Do people want to, people listening. But
I mean, yeah.
But they've tuned in for a companion, a voice.
I've evolved since the car trouble chat, you know. We're kind of, I've got my feet under the carpet now, my feet under the table, whatever that saying is. And yeah, I mean, I'm loving it. I'm having an absolute bomb, and who wouldn't? Chatting and just playing bangers day in, day out. What can I say?
What kind of music do you play?
It's very dancey pop.
Okay, love.
And, you know, it's just really kind of feel good, like good energy music, very kind of clubby, dancey, that kind of thing.
Okay,
obviously, just you're like, you know, you're good, like current bangers and stuff. And then obviously I like to just slide lots of queer, lesbian artists in wherever I possibly can. But yeah, I'm having an absolute blast. What can I say?
And in these modern times, it's hard to find a girly pop star who isn't a lesbian.
A little something.
Yeah.
We have a plethora.
I say plethora. My girlfriend says No, my girlfriend says plethora. I'm lying. It's because I've heard her say it so many times now, and I do correct her, but I think she just likes to piss me off. I think she likes it when I'm angry, you know?
She's just having fun.
She likes a bit of a telling off. Anyway, sorry for the side skew there.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean...
we can skew wherever you want if you want to talk about... She likes anger, you like feet. We've... She
doesn't know that yet.
Yeah, I know.
We'll bring it up.
We're getting there.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, queer girly pops
Who
everywhere.
are our queer girlies right now? We have C-Mac.
Huge news is Doechii, obviously coming out via her Instagram bio literally like a week ago.
Thank God.
For all those who celebrate, 1 week today, Doechii officially came out as a lesbian.
All those
amazing.
who celebrate at home.
Which is epic.
Chapel.
Yeah.
Chapel.
Renee.
Obviously. Renee.
Billy.
Who?
Billie
Eilish. Yeah.
You said Lily.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Many all
I'll
around.
always just thank God Doja's bi.
Yes.
Yeah.
Thank God Doja Cat is bi.
Yeah.
I would walk into the gates of hell
Really?
for Doja
Doja
Cat.
Cat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, just to like at my funeral, at my crematorium,
Your specific
at my specific, yeah.
don't wanna talk
The one
about
I own. When I'm going down, I want it to play "Payday" by Doja Cat.
Okay.
Everyone listen to that.
I won't be there.
Oh.
You will have died tastefully
You think
4
that-
years before.
I'm going first.
Really?
Fuck.
I mean, men
that.
do
Sorry.
die before women, no?
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's no way.
I kind of see myself as like the last one standing of our family.
Like you're like 120 years old and you
Yes.
like walk in with like a cane. Yeah, and a pipe. Like the last one.
Yeah.
I see that. I see that for you
I love
too.
that I'm Beyonce.
You said that you were being lowered. Do you want to be buried?
No, I think
No.
I want to be crematorium.
Oh,
Like-
sorry, you
like
did say
burnt.
crematorium, didn't you?
No, but like the Catholic in me goes like, I should be buried.
Right.
But the Catholic in me is 12 and like hasn't lived. Do you know what I
Life.
mean? I've since like seen lots of graves and they're a bit scary.
Yeah. I don't
You know
want to
what I
be... I just feel like if they've got it wrong. What if,
Oh, God.
what if something brings me back to life and
I just
I'm
got a
just there?
shiver.
Yeah.
That's fucking horrifying.
I couldn't bear to be in a box.
No.
I think...
Maybe I'm taking it to too dark of a place, and if I am, forgive me.
No, do
you know
it.
what I mean?
No.
I'm going quite dystopian, but I also feel as the world evolves, I'm less and less like I do believe a zombie apocalypse could happen.
Yes.
And I go like burn my body.
Yeah,
Yeah.
get
So
rid.
that my vessel is not going like
Right, yeah.
face half off. Girl, I'm not doing that.
No.
Like, just let me rest.
Yeah.
You
Let
know
me
what I
be.
mean?
Yeah,
I
100%.
don't. So I think just like burn me.
Yeah.
And with the zombie apocalypse, like who's to say at this point in time whether we will have a choice? So,
Right. Right.
maybe it's
right.
best just to leave it to fate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But just never a box ever.
Never a box. Plus, I do like my best friend India. Her nan passed away, as lots of nans do. We went to
Right.
her funeral at the crematorium, and as she went down, it was like, "Don't stop me now!" And I was like, "Okay,
Yeah.
like this is fun,
Okay.
you know,
A
I
good
can get into
tune.
this." Yeah, and
Yeah.
I feel like people get to go like that old crazy queen.
Yeah, it
You
is
know what
nice
I
to
mean?
have like a zest in the
An
ceremony.
up moment.
Yeah.
It's a real, there's a moment.
Do you know what your song you want?
Oh,
Have you considered this?
I haven't considered it.
important.
Straight away, it comes to my. I mean, I just love "Good Thing" by JoJo so much. Like it's my favorite one to walk out to, like for a gig. Like you gave me that good thing, but I
Leave Get Out by JoJo. There's some like pun there.
leave, get
some
out, like
irony.
as in like get out the venue, get out the venue,
Yeah.
get out the
Get
church
out
now,
and enjoy.
church, yeah, just get out and enjoy your life, yeah.
The equivalent of like closing time at the end of a pub shift.
Yeah, I think you're right. Something uplifting,
Yeah.
but maybe not completely like dance floor banger. Like,
Yeah.
it's like a bit,
You give me that good thing.
Yeah.
I mean, I would fuck with that.
I know, and you'll be there. So yeah, let's do a good thing, JoJo.
Whatever pleases, something to please you, I feel.
Yeah.
You know?
I might be in charge of it.
Exactly. Yeah. But keeping the spirits up, I think, is great.
I might
important.
go like Every Time by Britney Spears will play as Chris.
Oh.
As Chris
That's
goes
camp
down.
as well, but that is also camp,
Very
isn't it?
camp.
But
yeah.
imagine like we've just had like a beautiful last speech. We've like spoken about how incredible Chris was, and like he's there waiting, and it just goes like
the eulogy.
Dum, dum, dum.
yeah, it just does every time. I think not a dry eye.
Yeah. Well, and that's you want that as well.
You need the I need sobbing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like smiling, laughing, sobbing.
Yeah, as the PowerPoint players.
Yes. Yeah. And I'm going to go with Life is a Cabaret.
Oh, that is.
That's so chic.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I think it's the gay man within me.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
Manelli. Come on.
I kind of think there's a gay man in me as well.
Yes. I
Yeah.
think all lesbians, there is a portion of us with a gay man inside.
Yeah, like a smoking gay man with a sherry.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yes. Or a WKD blue. My gay man inside me lives in like 2006.
Nice.
So it's that gay man
Yeah. Why
is in me now.
Why is mine from like the 1940s?
Yours is an old soul. I think we could tell from the boots.
Yeah, mine was in the war or something.
Yeah.
Yes,
I made
a
it
wartime
through.
closeted.
Yours is My Policeman. Yours is Harry
Guys.
Styles from My Policeman.
I can't, like, my fucking inner gay man can't be like traumatized. Like, do you know what I mean?
I mean, but
she's like-
my outer gay man is, so...
Yeah, true. I want to be on like Fyre Island.
Yeah,
Is that it?
Fyre Island, like in the 80s.
I've done it again.
Oh, I
Yeah.
was thinking Fyre Island, like the
Fire Island
festival
now.
that never went.
That's Fyre Festival.
Fyre Festival. Okay.
Yeah.
I've watched every documentary on
But let's
that.
talk
though.
about that.
Have you seen he
Of
just did it again?
No.
Girls, he just did it again.
No.
He just did it again. He had again.
Again?
He had another
Again?
festival like 2020, like late 2025, I believe.
What?
And it was literally like, come on, everybody, we're getting set up. And it was like him on the DJ booth playing Good Thing by JoJo.
Oh.
And then I've
I'm
added
there.
that.
That's a hate crime.
And then, like no one came up. Like the winds were so strong that like the
Who
canopies.
is insuring this man? Which dodgy,
I know.
tax avoiding
I
insurance
know.
company
I
is
know.
going, yes, we will insure this festival for you. We're
I
gonna
know.
go.
Someone like that just needs to like go and work in a shop. Like,
Yeah.
like being an entrepreneur, founder, event coordinator, like businessman, diary of a CEO, it hasn't worked. You need to go and work in a library.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Although
And
I do wonder, like the enthusiasm is there, right? He's clearly desperate to create events, right?
Yeah.
Just go and work at a wedding venue and just take the small wins.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
just take the small wins. Like DJ, Fred and Lucy's wedding.
So real.
Like, chill the fuck out. Like it
So
doesn't
real.
need to be.
You're right. It's also like put on a festival with 3 headliners in Norfolk.
Yes.
And we'll all come.
Norfolk
we
would
won't.
be proud.
Yeah,
Exactly.
To have, I mean, Norfolk is where my dad and his wife live. It's very like newlyweds are newly deads. So I don't think it's a festival venue, but like a venue location. But
Yeah.
surprise us, we could come. We'd
come.
Coach trips.
Yeah. Let's make it in a country where you already live.
Right.
sir.
Let's
He's
not
mad.
let's not go to a Caribbean island that doesn't want or need us there.
Stop doing that.
Yeah.
No. Do you
Right.
know what? I think we could all take a leaf out of this man's book. This is like the epitome of straight man thinks he can do whatever the fuck he wants. We could all do with a
Honestly.
bit of that energy,
The
that
self-belief.
confidence.
I said
Yeah.
this. I said this to my boyfriend last week. He was like, he's signed up for a new course, kind of thing. Oh no, that was a different conversation. He's looking for jobs, and he was like, oh, I just don't. I'm going for this job. I don't think I'll. It's a bit out of my league. And I said, no straight man would ever not apply for a job,
No.
interview for a job, and think it was out of his league.
Never.
He would just bullshit or think he's just right for it,
Yeah.
or bullshit it enough to be like, I'll just wing it when I get there.
Yeah.
Whereas
Yeah.
I think women and queer people kind of always go like, oh well, I'll go for what I
Yeah.
should do, or like
Should I?
Yeah,
Yeah.
or maybe I'll just go for something that like obviously I'm better or I'm capable of, but like I'm not going to reach for that other thing.
Yeah.
I was like, and that's why a lot of straight comedians are out there. Sorry.
Oh, said it. said it.
Say it, babe.
Said
Sorry.
it. We're
Say
brave
it.
enough to say stuff around
Sorry,
here.
I'm brave enough to say stuff. But like, because they're just like, oh yeah, I can do that.
100%.
Whereas like most women and straight and queer comedians are actually funny.
Yeah.
There was a study done.
Hush those voices.
The hush afterwards.
There was a study done, and that was me pushing my glass. Anyway,
That's the gay man in you pushing your monocle back up.
there
your
was,
nose.
there was a study done, and basically it was something of, let's say, coding. They basically gave a group of girls and a group of boys, a group of girls and a group of boys, some like basic coding instructions. For example, set them all up on a computer, and basically went, go for it. And all the boys, a majority of the boys finished quite quickly, had done it, had just followed it and gone with it. They checked and lots of them had gotten it wrong, some had gotten it right. They looked at the girls and all of them had typed stuff out, backspaced it, gotten it right, second guessed themselves, gotten rid of it. And most of them had gotten the right answer and then basically crossed it out and gone, I'm not sure what to do.
Girls.
Yeah.
And that is the thing of just like how you're socialized is like whether it's just like, you've
what
got
you believe you are capable of.
Exactly.
Yeah,
is
you
always
just
going
will
to determine where the hell you end up. Let's face it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And basically girls, like you probably have the right answer because realistically you read the instructions. You followed the instructions.
You took literally 2 more seconds to actually read the instructions.
And then you second guessed yourself and got rid of it.
Yeah.
So just,
Just do it the first
Just
time,
go
girls.
for it,
Should you
girls.
break up with him? The answer is likely yes.
break up with him and then don't text him again,
And then
please.
do not, and then block his number.
Please don't text him again, please.
Yeah.
We're saying that we're all not single at all, are we?
No, we're all not single. This is a new development for you, I believe. Newish.
Oh, there's so much lore.
Okay.
so much lore.
There's history.
Yeah, there's deep history of this one. So
Picture this.
a picture. She says that all the time. Oh God, I'm sick of myself at this point. Is that like newness? Like
Yeah.
get a grip, Helen. So picture this.
Yeah.
3 years ago. I'm in Manchester. Sadly, me and my girlfriend did not work out. And I was sort of in this place where I was like, should I stay? Should I go back to London? Should I stay? Should I go back to London?
Yeah.
And this woman had reached out to me on social and she was like, hi, I run these apartments in a place called Hebden Bridge, which is the lesbian capital of the UK.
Yes.
Would you like to come and stay at one of my apartments and do a little post about it? So I thought, to give me just, the weekend to like try and think about things and like what I want to do here. I was like, messaged her back and I was like, any chance I can come like now? Bit of a tight spot, had to move out from my girlfriend's place. And she was like, come on through. Went over, her girlfriend was there, I brought a friend, we had a really fun kiki night, had a great time, she was sound, apartments were lovely. 2 weeks later, she sends me a message, she's like, listen, I know you're not really sure what you want to do right now, I need someone to live in the apartments over the summer, kind of manage the apartments over the summer, just make sure, people can get their keys and just saying hello to a few people. You can live there and I'll pay you a couple of grand a month if you want to just be up here and figure out what you want to do. And I was like,
Good deal.
great.
Yeah.
A year goes by. We remain friends over this time. We reconnect. Both single, both in a deeply traumatized place, and we have like 6 months of very like on and off, like friends but fucking, but like we like each other, but we're both going through therapy at this time. We're going out partying a lot. It was just
those are the
chaos.
best and the worst of times, though. Do you
Babe.
know what I mean? Like, it's so fun. Like,
So
my
fun.
head's a little fun.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh my God. The best time.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
we were, Canal Street had not seen lesbians so consistently for so long.
Yeah.
But alas, things were kind of, a bit kind of messy, whatever. Then, of course, we move forward a year. I go on a TV show, get married to a stranger.
Yeah.
Forgot about that.
Forgot about deeply trying to put that to the back of my mind. No.
Keep up the story. Yeah.
And then coming back from the show, she had sent me a WhatsApp while I was away and deleted it.
Oh my God. I'm gagged. Okay.
Delete. Whereas on iMessage and on Instagram, you can just unsend and it's been unsent. Oh,
is that real?
No, WhatsApp.
It says,
it says
this message has been deleted. It's worse.
Yes. And obviously, I came back off the show. I was in my little bubble. I was like doing that. And then that kind of, very quickly became apparent that was not going to be a thing. So when that, once I'd closed that chapter, I sent her a message saying, what did you say? What did you say? And she FaceTimed me immediately. And I love a FaceTime. I love the confidence of someone who will just fucking FaceTime you. Like, we've not spoken for a year, but hi. That was like hot and sexy. She was like away. She was on a yacht at a wedding, and she was
so she knew I'm in a good place to FaceTime you. I'm on a yacht. She wasn't in the back bedroom.
No.
She was in. Sorry.
Yeah.
I just thought I'd
Wind.
spontaneously FaceTime you.
And
Yeah,
Saint-Tropez.
glass
Yeah.
of whispering.
Oh my God.
Yeah,
Right.
and she was like,
You didn't stand a chance.
I didn't, honey. I didn't. And yeah, we kind of took things very slowly over the summer because obviously the show was coming out. We really kind of took our time just to kind of reconnect very slowly. It was like maybe 2 or 3 dates over the course of like 3 or 4 months.
That's so
Just kind of,
grown up.
gradually kind of getting back into each other's lives and just seeing if it was something that we really wanted to do because the first time had been so crazy.
Right.
But by sort of like October, it was like, well, I love you.
Yeah.
And
Right.
we love each other. And this is clearly like right person, wrong time. And here we bloody are. So yeah,
That's
I
so
mean, that like really
exciting.
nice, like Gigi, lovely. Yeah. And she's wonderful.
With
so.
the added like magic and mystery of the lore behind it.
The law,
Yeah,
you know,
yeah,
like
yeah.
we have, I just feel like, I think I'm at this point now where like, if it wasn't right, I'm just not the sort of person that fucks around, you know?
Right.
Yeah.
So I'm like, this feels really good. And who knows?
And really good when something isn't working, even though there's good times, there's crazy times, wild times. If it's not working, you do have to. So what was the gap before? A whole year before speaking again.
Yeah, I mean, easily like at least 9 months. Yeah, I would say.
So when people go like, obviously I'm not like an oracle of relationships. However, when something's like not working, but you want it to work and you say, let's give each other some space, you do need to give each other quite a lot of space for a succinct amount of time. Like it can't be like, we gave it 2 weeks, then we're going to try again. Like we need to have,
we have
a
to have
break.
experiences.
Go and do something away, not speak. And then, of course, sometimes there's stories like this where you do come back.
Yeah.
But you have to break and go and live lives and separate.
Do
and,
the apart stuff.
Apart stuff without the intention of like, well, we're going to get back together in 3 weeks.
100%.
Yeah.
100%. No, in all honesty, the way that we stopped speaking was very like, don't fucking message me
Right.
ever again. It really had gotten to that. Like, I think God love her. Like she would have tried through all of the toxicity, I think. She was like, but we're meant to be together. And I was like, this is hell.
Yeah.
This is hell. Like, please, I need you to please stop messaging me. Stop calling me. Like, this is enough. So like to come back from that, I think, to now be like, I worship this human being, which is not, something I do very often.
Yeah.
Not usual.
But yeah.
But how lovely that you're like recognizing that this present version of us is so much better than the past version. Like it's thank God we're now this version of us. Can you imagine us still in that previous place?
Oh, hell on earth.
Yeah.
Hell on earth. Yeah. I think it's just like bizarre. Like, I think it's been like such like an obvious, because people are like, oh, you change and you evolve throughout your life. And I think when you think back, like, I think you can see like maybe we're a different person when you were 25, but it's always in those ways where it was like, I don't go out as much anymore, or I have like maybe not as huge a friendship circle and I'm a bit more choosy. But this is like such an apparent, like, I am a different person to who I was 3 years ago when we first met. It's like such a stark difference, and like a reminder that I think it's a positive reminder that if you don't like where you're at, you can change it. And it's not, we're not talking like woo woo. Oh, it can take, in 10 years time, you can be this different person. If you want to work hard on yourself today, you can be in a really different place sooner than you think.
Yeah. I
Which
agree
I love.
with that.
You know?
Yeah. Even like a year later, things can look completely different.
God, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, this time last year, I was like preparing to go to the Philippines to be on a reality TV show.
Helen.
Crazy. That is crazy.
I know.
I'm here
It
for
is
it, though.
wild. And I was saying, because I'm still really good friends with one of the girls from the show, Georgie. I'm so happy I did that show, like, for the fact that we got this really wonderful friendship and the fact that I had an amazing time. But like I was saying to her the other day, it feels like a fucking fever dream. Like last year feels like a fever dream. Even when I saw you guys last, there was always, my mind was like,
Yeah.
it was, I couldn't focus on anything around that time of that show coming out. It's insane. Like,
Yeah.
it's fun, but also intense.
I
Very
feel
intense.
when you come back to like equilibrium is when you look back and you're like, hey, so I was kind of fucked up a year ago. I feel better now, but what the fuck was that?
Yeah. It's funny because I think, you know, you think about like a really stressful, like when you feel really stressed, like a moment that you've ever felt like, oh my God, right, you've got like so much on your mind or you're like really busy or whatever. I just never, I couldn't comprehend that feeling, but that it lasted like 5 or 6 weeks and what that can do to your body and your brain. Like, it's insane. Like, honestly, like people that do like Geordie Shore season in, season out, people who do Towie season in, season out, how are they... How are their motor neurons and their like nervous systems alive and well? Like,
no,
I think there's got to be, you know, and in the nicest way possible, I think there's got to be a level of like narcissism in a person who like is untouched by the stress that you go through.
Yeah.
And hats off to them.
I always feel I love Vanderpump Rules
Yeah.
and the people on there, like it's kind of since like we've broken the fourth wall a bit.
Yeah.
So they've much more kind of been like, filming is really hard and like stuff like that. One of them, yeah. But one of them in particular was like, it is a year-long cycle of gearing yourself up for the summer, having the best and worst alcohol-fueled 3 months, shouting with people you're not mad at, like crying at people you're not sad about, and then coming down for a month, and then literally your body going like, I guess we better get ready to do it all again.
Yeah.
You know,
You have to watch it all again as it trickles,
go
comes
to the
out.
premiere, go to this.
Yeah.
And the hardest thing is not knowing. You don't
The
know
edit.
what's going to be shown.
That's crazy.
It's like you're watching along with the audience.
Yeah.
I do feel you should be sent an edit. No. Don't you think?
We're just pawns in the game. We're just pawns in the
It's
game.
like, what if you just get like, what if you get the villain edit and you're looking at it and you're like, they were cunts to me.
Yeah.
It's like that girl on Vanessa on Queer, the one where it was like crazy.
Are you the one?
Queer Ultimatum.
Queer Ultimatum.
Oh.
I'm upset.
And there was like these like lesbians and non-binary people. They didn't give anyone pronouns, so they were like these women, and like 4 out of 4 of them were like, I'm not a woman.
Thank
Firstly,
you so much.
and then Vanessa, they were like, this bitch like fingered her new like partner, and her like wife of like 10 years was like fucking this other girl, like saying I'm in love with you.
Have you never seen Queer Ultimatum?
So I have seen Trixie and Katia watch it.
Which
is fun.
A great way to live through that, to be fair.
We need to stop putting extreme circumstances on relationships when relationships are hard enough.
I know.
So like my friend, you know, friends who've gotten married, or anyone who's gotten married, family who's gotten married, being married is really hard.
Yeah.
So to be like, Helen's going to marry some woman she just met, and then we're going to put them on a remote desert island and see if it works. It's not going to. It's not going to, because I know people who are in a 3-bedroom house in Surrey that aren't making it work.
Yeah.
And they are doing their best.
They're very best with all of the tools at hand.
And then it's like, so are you in love yet? And you're like, not really. We haven't showered.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know.
Yeah. I'm not even sure I recognise myself at this moment in time is what the feeling is. But they are stopping Queer Ultimatum though. They're not renewing it.
It's because it's too much.
They get given, so lots of couples come to the retreat.
Yes.
It's also hosted by a straight woman.
Oh,
yeah.
She's sweet. People have so much beef about it. And
Okay.
I mean,
She's hot.
Okay.
she is hot.
Like it's
She's hot.
kind of and like lesbians do love a hot
Period.
hot
We
straight
don't-
woman.
done.
We do. Do you know what I mean?
Like
We love
Danny
them.
Minogue, I Kissed a Girl. We're cool with her.
Oh.
Like,
Beyond.
especially now with Charlie Marlowe as a sidekick, like stunning work.
Yeah, perfect.
And regardless, they are taking it off air. But I don't actually think I think queer people are like, yay, they're not going to make this Queer Ultimatum anymore because it is so hellish and traumatizing, and not a great like representation of queer people.
And then they treated them terribly,
horrifically. But I don't think Netflix have actually stopped it because they're like listening and understanding. They've just taken a lot of queer stuff off of
they're just in a conservative.
So it's like a bittersweet win for us.
And they're not replacing it with a fun queer dating show.
No, they're replacing it with
Christian couples.
No, they're doing age gap, an age gap dating show now. I mean, age gap relationships
can be cute.
Oh,
can be really cute.
Can be horrifying.
Yeah, like where are? I mean, I'm in a small age gap relationship myself right now.
How many years?
Only 5.
Okay, fine.
But 5, I feel like for upwards. She's upwards. I wouldn't do 5 down.
I wouldn't do 5 down because then I'd be dating someone 23, which feels a bit like a certain
there's
point,
like there's kind of
I'm the problem.
Yeah.
I'm like, do you know what I mean?
I just look up. I know 5 years doesn't seem huge, but I look at myself at 31 and I'm like, I wouldn't date that version of me. So
yeah,
I don't know. I do like older anyway.
That's yeah.
I don't know. For me, I just
No, I know what you mean. I think now I wouldn't date anyone younger than like 28 also.
Yeah.
And I'm about to turn 29.
I think 27, 28.
Oh.
And how old are you now?
35.
35.
But it would have to
quite
be
young for you.
Yeah, I mean, but older would be my preference, but I think I would entertain. But I remember when I was 31, I was dating someone who was 24, and at the time, actually, I think he was even younger, and he was behaving much more maturely than me.
Stunning.
Right.
I was kind of
sometimes we are shown out.
I was going through my COVID kind of meltdowny, emotional, like wind turbine.
Were you doing crazy things?
Yeah, and he was like, "Leave me alone. You're
chaos.
You're not. You're leave me alone."
Right,
and I was like, "Got it." Okay, fine.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah. So,
I think COVID,
everyone was behaving crazy.
oh my God, atrocious. I look at myself and think, animal.
Yeah.
I was animalistic. It was very scary. I was living with one of my best friends at the time, and then the person next door to us was also my best, like one of our best mates. And one night one morning, he came to me and was like, "You need to stop. Like I live in a separate house to you, and I'm sick of it.
Much.
I'm sick of it." And I was like, yeah, it really humbled me.
Fine.
That is okay. My boots are on the ground.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm back.
There's an outside influence that has held a mirror up.
I've
Thank
been
God.
acting inappropriately. Got it.
Yeah, he is a Capricorn, so it was like, very helpful to have him and his,
What are you?
a Sagittarius.
Okay.
With ADHD.
Okay.
So
I don't really
fun.
know anything about Sagittarius.
What are you talking about?
It's like not. I feel it's like not one that comes up a lot.
What are you? What do you mean? Well, we are fabulous and rare, but what are you?
Gemini.
And we're like souls. How have you not heard of a Sagittarius? A Sagittarius is your soul sign. Sagittarius and Geminis, we're exact opposites of the chart. And so your best relationships, not always romantically, but certainly like friendship, is a Sag. All of my best friends are either a Sagittarius or a Gemini.
Okay, I need to go back to the drawing board because I didn't know about that.
And when is Sagittarius?
November to December, mid-November to mid-December.
Gorge birthday.
Yes. Well, I mean, a bit close for Christmas for my liking.
Yeah.
But
Mid-November's nice.
November is nice.
But then when is your birthday?
Well, it's the last day of November.
Oh, I think that's fine. I
Yeah.
think people are like just gearing up for the Christmas thing. So you can get your birthday in before it's Christmas
Before,
dues.
yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
Or just like tie in. I don't mind a tie in. I don't need to be like, it all has to be about me.
Yeah.
But I do like
It
to
can
just
be
do
you and
something
Jesus.
nice. Yes.
Me and
Jesus.
Jesus. I'm June 19th, so I'm literally bang in the middle of the year. Kind of
Fab.
a great birthday.
Great birthday.
Often the longest day of the year. Has been
Stunning.
multiple times in the past.
Giving very Gemini energy, yeah.
I love being a Gemini. I like the idea of like outer facing and like inner facing and having my own backstage where it's just me going like, you idiot. You know what I mean?
I love that your
Yeah, I
inner
love
is
that.
American.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's mean to you.
She is. Yeah.
What are you?
Aquarius.
Aquarius.
Which
Yeah.
I thought Gemini and Aquarius were like a thing?
I think probably I don't know much actually about the Gemini Aquarius connection, but CoStar will tell you.
Oh yeah.
So
Let us know.
You know that's downloaded.
Maybe Poppy or James, can you research Aquarius and Gemini's friendships?
Fun, yeah. And Aquarius and Sag, because I don't actually know many Aquariuses.
Do you?
No.
See, I have a lot of friends who are Aquariuses.
Do you?
Yeah, so I don't know whether we just...
I think that's quite Aquarian.
Is it?
I think it's quite like
freak, recognised as freak.
I surround myself with myself.
Yeah.
Like energy. In a really nice way.
Yeah.
You know?
To strength in numbers.
Strength in numbers, yeah.
Okay.
So Aquarius, Gemini, highly compatible, intellectually stimulating, and a dynamic partnership.
Whoa, Aquarius and Gemini are highly compatible, dynamic friendships.
Intellectually
connected.
This makes so much sense.
Aquarius and Sagittarius, highly compatible, energetic, intellectually stimulating.
Highly compatible, energetic, stimulated.
Stunning. Yeah. What a lovely time.
That makes sense that we're having such a lovely time right now.
Yeah, considering our first meet was sort of like kind of businessy, wasn't it, as well? Like the way that we met. Like,
we
I did like my...
Yeah, oh my God, because you did... Oh, so Helen did this... Fucking was it like 2021 2022 it was like early-ish pandemic-y people putting content. Thank you for the research break, James.
Thanks.
Like early kind of where it felt like early-ish content wise, people putting out silly videos. Helen did this voice note video.
Oh my God, I think I remember
I think I've shown you it like multiple times when you did this thing like you're hey babe, so Helen's on a voice note in the reel and she's going, hey babe, how are you? Oh my God, so and so just walked past. Anyway, I just thought I'd voice note because it's easier. I love Pret lattes. Pret lattes are the best.
Word for word again.
I know. It's one of the videos that I went, this bitch is fucking funny.
The best. I remember
Pret lattes are the best.
The best.
and then going, actually I forgot what I was going to say to you. Bye. Or something like that.
Yeah.
And it was so good. And we like connected online and then met in London.
We did.
And we kind of had this like friend date, but also sort of like businessy day, like do we get on in real life?
Yes. And I think you'd come in and you was like chatting about this brand deal.
Yeah.
And I was like, babe,
you went Kris Jenner.
This is what you need to do. I went very mama jar on you.
Yeah.
And I did have a large glass of wine.
Yeah. And a lovely bowl of chips at the Astronomer.
Yes.
In Liverpool Street.
The chips were fab. But yeah, that, to be fair, that kind of sums me up as a friend.
Yeah.
Like, tell me your problems and I will solve them all.
It was amazing.
But yeah, so that's
and
how
then
I met, isn't it?
we knew we had like sort of the theatrical similarities, all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
So yeah, you've been doing. In the last couple of years, you've been doing some live. Like comedy as well, stand up as well.
Oh God! Do you know
Dipped your toe into the water.
Do you know what it is? So I wrote my book Live, Laugh, Lesbian back in 2022. It published in 2023. It's been out for a good while now, and I'd always wanted to kind of turn it into a bit of a one-woman show.
Yeah,
because the book is like an advice book, you know, for queer people, predominantly lesbians, but it's great for anybody to kind of pick up and have a flick through. But it's very anecdotal. It's like, I have done this in my life, wouldn't recommend. Try doing this instead. It's very that vibe, the book. And I just thought it'd make for a really good, like, one-woman show. I've never done, like, specifically comedy, like, before, but my background is in hosting, like, cabaret shows. And as the host, you know, you have to entertain people. And found that I was making people laugh a lot during that. And I thought this could marry really nicely together. And I'd told a mate about it last summer and she was like, there's this night called Queer as Fuck in Manchester. It's like an open mic. They have loads of different things. I've signed you up. They want you next month. You have to now put this together. Because she was like, stop saying it. Like, she was like, just do it. And it's very not me to like not do something that I want to do.
Yeah.
I think it's just that oftentimes I'm like, I have like 10 different things that I'd love to do and then get distracted. But yeah, so did my first stand-up that summer and fucking loved it. And it kind of went down a storm and then have like dipped in and out doing kind of excerpts of this potential show. But but you know, we'll kind of see how we go. But I think I'm doing it sort of when I feel like it at the moment, and just kind of doing it very much like just fun and dipping in. Because now I obviously have my fabulous Gaydio show and just commitments, you know. But I mean, you doing full time. You're going to Australia now.
Yeah. Yeah. Going to Australia
so soon.
Very soon.
I feel like, and because I don't know that world super well, but I feel like everyone who goes to Australia and then comes back from Australia, generally, like you come back and you are, baby, you're like big time comedian.
Come back, name lights.
Right?
Yeah. So, well, it definitely feels. I'm very excited because I went a couple years ago and I felt very. It was really exciting, but it was like a lot of new information all the time. So like, when I go up to Edinburgh, like our dad's from Edinburgh, like I know the city. Like we went to Edinburgh Festival when we were like teenagers, so it wasn't like
as
new
overwhelming
information all the time. Whereas like going to Adelaide Fringe, it was like every view was new and like traveling to the venue new. Everyone I met knew, like so like even though I like did my shows fine, but it, like every experience was new information. And then Melbourne, I did one pop-up show in Melbourne and then one show in Sydney, and the Melbourne show was great, but I wasn't a part of Melbourne Comedy Festival, which is kind of like invite sort of only, or it's definitely apply. Not everyone can go, whereas everyone can do Adelaide Fringe in some way. Anyone can do Edinburgh Fringe. You can just apply and do it. Whereas like you have to apply and get accepted to Melbourne / invitation only. Sorry if I'm getting that detail wrong, but it's a little bit more, it's a touch more closed off. And I'm doing Melbourne Comedy this year. So it feels very, I'm very grateful that I'm like, that we're doing it. This, like, we're like 10 toes on the ground. We're like part of this, this thing, which is mental. It's like the other side of the world. Like, and last time my Sydney show goes down as one of my best shows I've ever done. The energy was just amazing.
Insane. And there's just nothing better than that feeling.
Totally. And I just, at the end of it, I was like, this has been one of the best shows ever. I am so far from home. I can't believe that you guys, that I'm here and you guys are all here, and it went so well. Babe. So like, it was very, I'm going to get the job. Can't wait to see ya. So it feels like a definite, sort of second time around the track with like a bit more oomph.
100%. Yeah.
I also think it's kind of the right time. Like I feel Self-Helpless, which was Chris's show like 2 years ago, could have gone to that and been incredible. But actually it's almost like that feels like such a stepping stone. 100%. You loop back around with the second show, you take another year, 100%. Work on it, and then actually now it's like you've just like spiraled up. It makes sense. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I think it's always good. Also, it's good to not have everything all at once.
Babe,
it's
100%.
good for it to come.
Yeah. I'm so chuffed for you.
Thank you.
Excited.
And you definitely need to put that show together because you are
there's
something
cool.
so special about your energy and how you connect with people and how you bring people in and your storytelling.
Thank you.
And I think you do have that flair. You have that, you know, that it's a no-brainer that something can come from it.
Yes.
And as we've sort of mentioned, there's having the representation of like a lesbian voice, you know, obviously.
We do support each other. The lesbians do support each other.
Oh, we're so good at it.
Once a lesbian's a fan, they'll check in on you for the next decade.
100%. I mean, I have followers genuinely who have known me since 2016 and they message me every day. Like every day without fail. It's like, it's wild. Well, the ADHD meds will be arriving this week.
Oh my God,
for the first time.
Congratulations.
So, I'll be doing it. There'll be a show. There'll be
Book
everything.
2.
Book 2.
Yeah.
It'll be
we're going to see you next time. You're going to be like, hey, I just have one thought in my head at one time.
Oh my God, I can't imagine it. I can't imagine it.
That'd be a crazy way to live.
But yeah.
Anything coming up this summer up in Manchester? Any gay things, fun things we should be?
I think, well, wonderfully, Manchester Pride has been reinvented after the absolute fucking chaos that was last year. Obviously, Manchester Pride liquidated. Lots of the performers sadly weren't paid. But it is Manchester Village Pride now taking over. So that's
Great.
really exciting that we're going to have a really great kind of like more community-led Manchester Pride, which is amazing. But honestly, Gaydio is keeping me so busy. I'm hosting the Gaydio Awards on March the 20th, which is really exciting. Because I usually host the backstage interviews and like kind of run around. But this year I'll be really, announcing to the winners and things, which is really exciting. We've got our first performer announced for the Gaydio Awards, and it's Bailey J. Mills.
Amazing.
That is so iconic.
Incredible.
I'm really excited.
That's iconic.
So yeah, and I mean, second book is being written as we speak. I'm going to take a little bit longer than 11 weeks to write it.
Sure.
How I did the first, which was just chaos, but yeah, so it's all just really exciting and just enjoying, being in love, loving my work, having a good time.
We love
caught
it.
you at a good moment.
You have, yeah. It's nice to see you guys in this state, to be honest.
It's good to see
Rather
you.
than like shell-shocked from a summer of reality TV.
Still quivering.
Yeah.
And where can people find you on the internet if they need to?
Helen Scott UK, everywhere. Not to
Lovely.
be confused
Come
with
on now.
Helen Scott Azerbaijan.
Yeah. But also give her a follow. I mean, she's doing great things.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you so much for being here, Helen. It's an absolute delight.
Thank you.
Love you, Liz. See you again soon.
Love you, Chris. See you soon.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Just before bed is good for your head. What you gonna do? Stay hydrated. Stay hydrated.